Good morning everybody, welcome to a new video, welcome to a new week. So this week is all about hedge cutting. We're trying to get all our hedges cut before the 1st of March, which is when our nesting bird season effectively takes place. So I don't cut hedges between March and September. So yeah, this week, load of clients, it's just the way it seems to have happened. I seem to have, without knowing, booked all the hedge cuts in for this week. So we've got conifer hedges, we've got laurel hedges, we've got all sorts of stuff. We have got one bamboo removal job. I believe that's on the Thursday. So yeah, we got so much to do. I'm a man down in the team, but that's neither here or there. That's a different story, as some of you already know. And yeah, we're gonna crack on and I'll see you on the first job. Here we are at, oh my God. Here we are at the first job of the week. Conifers, and that's all it is. I'll spin you around, you can see what I've got to deal with. So we're facing two sides and topping this all the way along. Customer wanted this topped, but unfortunately it's next doors and they didn't want to go ahead with it. So yeah, that's the back garden. I did a whole load of self-reflecting on my YouTube videos the last couple of weeks. And what I found out is one word that I use a lot is so. So if you can count how many so's I say in this video and let me know, I'll send you a free sticker for SD ground maintenance. But anyway, let me take you out the front because it's quite a big front garden. Duck under this. So they had someone in last year, I think, and let's just say they butchered it. So we're just doing the conifers really. So we've got this one, we've got one over here, and then over the trailer we go. We've got one in there and one in there. So we're going to really sort of like divide and conquer. I'm going to go out the back, someone's going to be out the front cutting, and then yeah, probably I need to lean into that tree at the back, or the conifer hedge at the back. So yeah, let's get some tools out and let's get going. Do you know what? I've just come out onto the front driveway and there's a truck and trailer and my van. And do you know what? I'm sorry if this sounds a bit big-headed, but I couldn't be more proud of myself to think that I've come from a one-man band, just doing gardening and weeding and mowing, to having two vehicles out on a job. Yeah, it's a big achievement. Good afternoon everybody. Wow, what a day. My arms are killing me, and excuse the out of breath footage, but I am shattered. So we have got everything done today. I even went next door to see if the neighbour wants a reduction, but there was no answer. So let me show you what has happened. So we have cut all round the sides, as said. Now you can obviously see a few wispy bits here. I've managed to go in about 1 metre all the way along the top. All these have been done, but yeah, as I say, the neighbour didn't want a reduction on that, so that's a bit of a shame. And yeah, I will take you out the front and I'll show you that. Yeah, it's been a busy day, so I haven't really done much filming apart from what you've just seen. So this one here, I don't think I showed you this one, I can't remember. So this hedge here, I ended up taking 4 meters off this. Came through here, and as I say, customer didn't want any other shrubs cut, so we've just done the conifers. We took quite a bit out of that one, and then these 2 here. And that is it for the day. We're going to go and turn around, head back to the yard, load up for tomorrow. Doing an acer tree tomorrow, so need the chipper for that. But yeah, all good. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, everybody. Cheers. It's Wednesday. We are in Effingham today. Let me put my tea down. We are hedge cutting for a new customer today. They have a gardener, but they can't do the higher side of the hedges. Hence that. So yeah, we've got these hedges here to cut. Mainly the sides, but I've got to get out the tops on these higher ones because the gardener's the other side can't do it. And a small yew / honeysuckle / conifer hedge in here. So yeah, all the gardeners have done everything else. Oh, it's a lovely property. So yeah, that's us today. There's also loads out the front to do. So yeah, let me take you around the front. And then coming out the front, it's a bit more serious. So we've got a variegated like shrub type thing here and a whole load of pyrocanthus. This pyrocanthus, I don't know, it's probably something about 8-9 foot tall, maybe a little higher with these little wispy bits, but we're bringing this down to about 6 foot. And that is all the way along here. And I think we'll then eventually bring this up. And then we just quoted to trim this. I mean, it's already been done, but they haven't done the tops again. But we're going to talk about maybe taking a foot off the top, but we'll just have to see how we get on with that. And then the other side of the van is a hawthorn hedge, which customer just says obviously it hasn't really been done. It grows out too much, so it kind of weaves in and out. So we're going to cut that back as well. Right, we'll grab some kit and crack on. hate pyrocanthus. Well, there we go. It's 15 degrees at 12 o'clock. Been working on this, where are we? That pyrocanthus there. but I want to spin you around and just show you what we've been tackling everything with today. So we've got the KM94 steel combi tool with I think it's HLA 45-degree angle one. We've got the Ego. This is the PH 1400E. Just had to check that with the chainsaw attachment. We've got the HLA 86 telescopic. We've got the KM135R battery steel. Stiga pruning saw, Stiga pruning secateurs, but this has been a godsend today. This is basically thrown in the back of the shed every time. Never know it's there. I brought it out today. The Stihl HS45. That's tackled all of that side. So yeah, that is what we've been using today. And then obviously we've got the BR800 blower as well. So yeah, we're now going to tackle this side. I'm going to use the 45, take all this side in. Another thing today as well, I had Sam from Ultimate Vehicle Tech come and fit a reversing camera, all coded in to be reversing. So that is amazing, because when I reverse up to the skips, I don't know where I am. So yeah, starting to come together now. Well, there we go. Good afternoon, everybody. It's a scorching 15 degrees. False spring is here. So yeah, we have cut this pyrocanthus. It was horrible. So we've done what we can on the tops, and this was really nice to shape up. So giving that a go over, as you can see, probably about a meter's worth of stuff coming out. I've suggested that rip it out, it's just got too big. So that is that at the front. There we go, and that is all the tops and the sides done. Bit of a mess in there, but there we go. Morning everyone, it's Thursday and we are in Bookham today. I always say we're in Bookham, we're in Fetcham, we're here. I don't even know if people know where these places are. But anyway, what we're doing today is we are ripping out, or digging out, some bamboo that's just gone mental. So let me spin you round and show you. So we've got a massive clump here and also a clump over in the corner there. So customer wants them dug out, but the only access that we've got, I'll show you, blocks of flats here in residential housing, and this is like a no man's wasteland that we can get in. So this is how we're going to have to try and get in and dig all this bamboo out. So that's going to be fun, working in here. Brambles galore, fox dens, badger dens, rat poo, the lot. Just in time as the heavens are just about to open. So all the bamboo gone, as you can remember, there was a massive clump here and loads of runners. Now we've dug out what we can. We've even re-dug out most of the plants because the roots were coming in behind it. So yeah, customers are really happy, and obviously we now just have to go on a treatment plan where if anything else starts growing again, then we will either, we'll basically just spray it with a glyphosate weed killer. So yeah, that's us here done. We've now got to go and empty the trailer, and then I've got to go to a new fencing company that we're going to use to pick up some trellis. And then tomorrow, there's 3 of us doing a big tidy up, so might not get a chance to film much tomorrow. So yeah, I'll see you in the morning. Friday, made it. Last day of hedge cutting, all down this side. That's gonna be interesting, going over the greenhouse. But yeah, so we've got this big hedge here. Basically, we're doing a big tidy up here, all down one side. Loads of roses and all sorts of stuff here. Horrible pyrocanthus hedge, and then tidy up down this side. There was a chalk to remove this conifer tree, but she didn't want to go with that. And then we've got a load of mulch coming in, or soil conditioner to mulch the beds. But going up round into this wild bit at the back, they've just found a path. I didn't know it was really here because it's just covered in all sorts of rubbish. There's a path that goes all the way along here. This has obviously just been used as a bit of a dumping ground. So we're gonna make it look as good as we can. Probably just come in here with a mulching blade and dig out some of this path. Mr. Fox has been in here, so he's been making a mess. Yeah, I don't want to go too far into there really. So, but yeah, that's the job for today. I don't think I'm going to get much film today because we're up against this one. Got to be in and out as quick as possible, basically. But look, you've seen the befores. I'll show you the afters, and I shall join you later for a debrief. Oh yeah, as I say, we have been busy, we have been flat out, and we haven't stopped until this moment. But yeah, we've been round and mulched, and all the customers' rubbish that was in the brambles has been stacked up, and one of the guys has actually cleared out this pathway, so makes a bit of a difference. And then you'll notice under the beds we have put down, there's a company called Plant Grow that was recommended to me by a good friend Dan from DMN Gardening. Him and his brother and company use it. It absolutely stinks, but it's good. Came along, cut the hedge. Looks a lot better with mulch. As you see, cut the big conifer tree, and then the rest of the bed's all done. So that's us here, done. Well, this is unheard of, working on a Saturday morning. Some of you may have seen that I fixed this gate post on Instagram, but when we did it, the whole fence decided to fall apart. It's a little bit wobbly, so we're gonna basically replace everything with brand new square top posts, but still keep pointed panels. So we've got this to do and a few other little bits around the back of the garden. But yeah, as most of you know, it's usually a Monday to Friday job with me. I've got so many jobs coming in that I need to start doing a few Saturdays. I'm trying not to say so because it really winds me up all the time. I keep saying so. This is another one of the jobs we've got to do. This gate doesn't shut properly, so we're going to do away with this lock, lift these hinges up, and then fit a new lock onto here that the customer has supplied, and that's job 2. these have been hell to get out because they put proper concrete, old school concrete and ballast is what I call it. Holes have had to be a lot bigger than what they were. But what we've noticed is that, I don't know if you can see this on the camera, this post isn't quite level. So when we put our top capping on, it sits pissed. But yeah, we're looking good so far. Bit of adjustment to do. We've got to get this last post in, and then we can level everything up, and this will be the job done. Here we go then, so we've refitted the hinges, we've put on one of our brand new locks, and that gate is now secure. Well, that has been a busy Saturday. So, I don't think I showed you this morning, but we replaced this panel here. We had a climbing hydrangea coming right over it. Customer wanted it cut down because it just completely ruined the post, the panels. So we've replaced that, and here we are, new picket fence with a gate for the customer. Over the moon with this. This looks really good and the customer's really happy. So yeah, I'm pleased we got that done. Right, there we go. Just unloaded those pallets. That's the last little thing I've got to do up here today. I've got to empty the trailer, bring the trailer back, load up everything ready for Monday, because I forgot that the van has got to go for an MOT on Monday, so I've got to go old school, how I used to do it, and go truck and trailer, which I hate doing, but there we go. It's handy having those sort of two vehicles. So look, I really hope you've enjoyed this week's video. Loads of hedge cutting, loads of different things, bit of fencing today. The bamboo removal was good because I've got to drive a digger, I like doing that sort of stuff. So yeah, it just gives you a bit of an idea of what we do. Now, as I say, nesting bird season is around the corner, so we don't cut hedges between the 1st of March and the end of September. So yeah, as I say, guys, it really helps if you can like, subscribe, and even share, comment on this video. It really helps. And look, if you want to see anything that I'm not filming at the moment, drop a comment and let me know what you want to see me film. Probably join you in a couple of weeks. We're doing a lot of pressure washing, different types of surfaces that I personally have never done before, so I could probably do you another little walk round of the video, because last pressure washing video I did, a lot of people were asking a bit more about the setup of what I use. So not sure when this video is going out. I always try for a Sunday, but it's going to be a late finish today for me. Have a nice weekend. If not, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.